Welcome to Rants from the Ranch, a selection of audio clips about the efforts of the ranch to feed the people and free the land. For more information, visit dispensingfreedom.com or follow The Ranch on Facebook.
The biggest problem is the whole state of what is the law on what we call on an Indian reserve today, just to be legally correct, and that's in a state of confusion because there's so many things that have transpired in the last 30-40 years. For instance, probably the most important one is Section 35 and 25. Okay, now this is going to affect everything else, even those laws that have been made a long time ago. And there's a lot of things out there that are just presumed or thought that, well, maybe we do have the right when it isn't true. So it's really in a big state of confusion. And but to be a little more clear on it, I would first of all say that the province has absolutely zero authority on Indian land or reserve land, again, for lack of a better term. So that leaves what you have there now, and the government of Canada has sort of taken over and imposed their own system on it under their apartheid law called the Indian Act. But the problem is it conflicts totally now with Section 35 and their Aboriginal treaty rights. And of course the Section 35 is superior law here. But again, the confusion comes in because a lot of this isn't written down. Now, I would understand it, but a lot of people don't. And so even just for that reason, you know, the province or things it purports to do that give it authority here or there really don't exist. So that's why I would say that cease and desist letter is a meaningless waste of paper.
Well, so what they're saying in this letter is that it's they're referring to this moratorium that they passed on November 29th, 2018, in which they claim that they have the authority and responsibility to ensure that the concerns of all citizens are given the opportunity to be heard.
What a bunch of nonsense.
And claiming that they have the authority and responsibility to ensure that adequate safeguards are established for the protection of vulnerable individuals in the community before any enterprises for the cultivation, distribution, and sale are. And essentially they're saying any cultivation, distribution, and sale of cannabis shall be approved by Batchewana First Nation Chief and Council. So
nobody asked them to put that into place. Nobody from the community asked them to put that in place.
Again, they got no authority to do any of that.
Right. So there's not like that's what the people wanted and asked for that to be put in.
Yeah. Now, I mean, in this response to that, I would first of all question where did you believe your authority comes from? Because we've checked throughout the Indian Act, and the Indian Act is what set you up as a chief and council under John A. MacDonald. And he wasn't about to give any chief and council any authority. And certainly, since your total control comes from the government of Canada over decisions that you can make, you are in a huge conflict of interest when you deal with rights and land. And actually, matter of fact, we don't know what you can deal with really, except manage the pot of money that they send you for ghetto programs. That's really all they got to do. And but I think they're probably confused anyway, because they don't really know if they've got any authority for anything anyway. But we can clear that up.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, by doing it, you could put them on the spot too, because they're going to send their lawyers scurrying this way and that way.
Hey, never mind watching us shovel. Come join us. Put that down there and grab a shovel. Join us. Help us.
The ranch is located at 1564 Old Garden River Road in Batchewana First Nation. Drop in for a visit anytime.